Are you wondering how to optimize your blog post faster or even write your blog post faster? So in this video, we are going to review Surfy AI, which is the new feature of Surfer SEO, which we have already done in the previous videos. And in this video, we are going to create a blog from scratch using Surfer AI and also explore different features of Surfy AI inside the optimization of content editor of Surfer SEO. So if you don't know about what is Surfer SEO, we have already made a video about it. But if you don't know, let me give you an overview. So Surfer SEO is content optimization tool which scrape top 10 results from the Google and give you the semantic keywords you need to input in your particular blog such that you will compete with those high ranking top 10 websites and your website will be up there in the top 10 in no time. So this particular video will be the whole course in itself because we are not only going to review Surfer AI but also going to optimize full-fledged blog which we will write using Surfer AI from scratch. What you're going to do is go, if you don't know about Surfer SEO or Surfer AI, just follow the link in the description, which is the first link. Sign up for a trial account which they offer, and right now they are offering a 30% discount. So what you need to do is go to the content editor. So I will be creating a blog on vidIQ review. Okay. So for this, I will just write here vidIQ review. Okay. So the difficulty is pretty less as compared to the other keywords. So there is also an option here, which is write with AI. So what you need to do is write AI. So we will select this. Okay. And put this vidIQ review here, and here create for one AI credit. So we will click on that. So it will take some time to create a content editor. So just wait for it. Okay. So now the content editor is ready. So there is a complete your article. Just click on this and a new interface will open, and there is a Surfer AI. So here is the keywords, we are going to use this vidIQ review, which is a YouTube SEO tool. So, and there is a custom knowledge. So customize your article structure and content by including some specific information, facts, and topics. Okay. So to add things, I will add some custom knowledge, but for this, let's just browse here. There is a blog post and there is a template which you can use right from the scratch. So first is the blog post and there is a product roundup. Blog post will be like your general blog post which you use for your content, and there is a product roundup. So if you have a product, compare those products. So there is a product roundups, and this is what we are going to use. This is the single product review. So this is what they have improved from the previous version. So I didn't like the previous version because of the obvious reason, because it was a straightforward and it didn't met my expectation. So here is product name autofill based on the sub. So there is vidIQ. So we will use the vidIQ here. And there's the references pages autofill based on the sub, which we will select that. And there is a tone of the voice. Okay. Tone of the voice, you should know the tone of your particular content. To match your particular content, it is very important to know what's your tone. Okay. So if you are using casual tone with the I, you, yours, so then you should go for the casual ones. So this is what I do. But if you want to beat the AI out there, you can use the conversational. I like the casual, but if you want to beat the AI detectors out there, then you should choose the conversational. Though I will choose the casual. And there is an anti-AI detection, which is the best part. There are many AI detection out there, so it will beat that. So boot anti-AI detection will help you to beat those results. So now coming to the subs. So these are the subs that are already ranking for your particular keyword. And there, as you can see, there are so many authority domains out there. GetHub.com, which has authority of 8, and there is a 6, and there is 1, 2, 3. So you can rank for this particular keyword even the top 10 pages. So if you not have authority website, even then you can just rank for this particular keyword. So this is what they have selected automatically. So they have selected 1, 2, 3 here, and there it is. And now coming to the customize your article structure. So here I want to add, if you can also add URLs, you can add your custom knowledge. So to add the URLs, what I'm going to do is, it's about vidIQ. vidIQ is a YouTube SEO tool. So I want to input some YouTube statistics to it. And for this part, I will search for a URL with the YouTube statistics. I will search for this. So we will just browse here. Yeah, this sounds great. So I will add this. So now I will add some YouTube start with links. Okay, I'm just typing it out. I had never tested it before, but I want these statistics to be included in my review section. So there it is, and everything is ready yet. But if you want to toggle any other URLs, you can also do that with the here. Like just click on this particular button. If you want to include trust radius, then you can just click on this. So as you can see, the authority ratings are here and their number of words are there. And you can also load more competitors, not even a top 10 pages. So if you click on the load more competitors, it will load the rest of the subs. So if you like something from them, then you can also go for it. So let's see the scores. As you can see, the content score of these pages are 43, 73, 80, 82, and things like that. And for this part, let's see the scores for the rest of the subs. Okay, so we have here, as you can see, there's a authority score of these particular domains are pretty low, and the content scores are also low. So let it be. Now we will click. Okay, now we will click on this create outline. Okay, it will take some time to create outline, and Surfer SEO use ChatGPT 4. It doesn't use ChatGPT 3.5. Okay, so we have our outline ready. So here it says introduction to vidIQ, and just go through it. Go through each and every headline out there, and you can edit that. We will obviously edit that because you are not going to rely on these headings because it's generated by AI, and AI is not at all that creative. So you have to put your own edits to it to look like it's unique. So let me be clear, AI is your assistant, not your replacement for writers. If you keep on generating content using AI and you are not editing anything, then you are putting so much on stake. So be ready to start editing your particular content. So here is heading, which I think we will optimize that later. And there is H2s. So in this part, I think it's the best. I don't think YouTube by the numbers, why optimization matters. So YouTube by the numbers, which we already entered that particular statistics out there, the link. So here in the introduction part is fine. I want to add one more H2 here, which is my case study. How would IQ help me 100k views on our channel? So this is what I want to add. Obviously, we will add the particulars later on when we manually write stuff. So second, third is thing getting started with vidIQ. So in this part, I want the vidIQ interface as H3 because I want to include this H3 under the getting started with vidIQ. So vidIQ interface, I will explain a bit about it. So here in the next is exploring vidIQ's tools forward. So here I don't want to add exploring because what the problem about the AI content is they add so much about this understanding, exploring keywords to the content, which makes it so repetitive and does not look unique. So you have to just go for, if run AI tools regularly, you should know that AI use this understanding, exploring, revolutionizing these keywords a lot. So you have to just put the stop to it and just replace that particular words or keywords with your own. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this exploring part. So I will say vidIQ's key features. Okay, so now I want to add one more thing in getting started with AM. Here is connect your channel here. So there is two things to getting started with this particular vidIQ tool. One is its interface to get know of the interface, and second is I want to connect your YouTube channel to your vidIQ account to get more analytics about it. Okay, so now it's coming forward to the key features. So now going forward to the vidIQ sections here, as you can see, there's a dashboard, there's a daily ideas, AI generated keywords, but there is one more thing is I want to add to this is install vidIQ Chrome extension, because to make it vidIQ to work on your YouTube channel, you have to install this particular extension to get all the statistics like here. Okay, so now I want it as H3 because the structure of the content should be there. So key features is keyword research first, obviously, and second I want to do is daily ideas. So there is AI generator. Let's see what is it about. So it will be included in this. Waiting so much time in creating a outline because it is the most important part of your content. So let it just be. So real life performances, how deliver result. I don't want this because I'm already setting a case study in the start to help the users to understand what it is all about and how it helped me getting in my goals. So they will, convince, and they will click on my affiliate link, and there they will buy some stuff and I will get commission. So that's why I don't want this to be here. Okay. Addressing the cons, obviously. Addressing the cons here, where vidIQ falls short. So now here I want to discuss about the vidIQ pricing, if it offers free version or not. So this is what I'm going to include in this. So alternatives to consider, and there is a comparing with other tools. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write video alternatives. I'm not going to add this particular things. And now, last and not the least, we are going to add the final thoughts. And you don't need to add any frequently asked section. It will create the automatically for you. But there is something which I want to recognize. It does not scrape subs out there and get the frequently asked questions, because to get the snippets from the subs, you have to answer which is already asking in this particular keyword. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for vidIQ reviews, and there is something called the more question section, which is the snippets, which is what we are going to do. So is vidIQ.com trustworthy? So we are just adding it here, okay, just to give an answer. We will optimize that later. So these are something which I want you to get ahead of the competition in this. So that's it. I think this is for the final thing which I want to add. Now, this is one thing which I want you to add. Obviously, ChatGPT does not have information after 2021. So the statistics must have changed, which I've already done. So what we are going to do is going to copy this particular link, and here, where is the YouTube by the numbers? Click on this, and we will add some custom knowledge. So we will add this particular link, and we will add these content here to add it in our particular content. So this is the knowledge, background knowledge for the specific subheading. So you have to, include, this is the vital part. Why? Because it will generate a content for you, and this information ChatGPT had. So in this particular section, we are going to optimize each and every subheadings background information if your content is after 2021. So I will add a little information. Just go ahead, you start adding it to your own. So I will add this in the video optimization for this part. I will add that we will use vidIQ Chrome extension to. So this is what I want to include in our video optimization section. So keyword search, I think the basic part is there. So this can be done with the help of AI. So there's no much knowledge required. So that's about it. And now in the pricing part, okay, pricing obviously not updated accordingly. So I will add the pricing here, which is the updated one. Okay, so we are done with this. And now let's click on let's write to see the magic. Okay, so it will take around 15 to 20 minutes to write a blog post for us. So let's just wait it out because it takes time. So we will be right back. Okay, so here what we have got the 84 score, and average was between 67 to and top was 82. So what is the average and what is the top? The average is the average score of top 20 or top 10 pages which you have selected of the search pages, obviously, and the top number is 82. 82 is the top number which is optimized for this particular keyword. So you have the opportunity, and 84 is already given by Surfy AI itself. So it's a win-win situation. So now let's see how we can optimize our content. So as you can see, the words is between 3100 to 3500, then it's actually the best. And you have 200 or 400 more to fill, which we are going to do anyway. So there is a headings. Headings is between 28 to 34. You should be in mid 34. And there is a paragraphs of 49. I think we will adjust that whenever we are going to optimize our content. There is the images minimum is 20 to 24. Obviously, it's a review, so we are going to add bunch of images. So let's see the outcome, and here is the outcome. So key takeaways is the first thing. So there is the replace images. Obviously, we are going to select our files for this particular thing, which is vidIQ, a game changer for YouTubers. So here it is written in the big paragraph, so you can easily do this, okay, just like that, and your paragraphs will increase. They just depend upon the content you're going to post. And this is a case study, so this is being filled by AI itself. Obviously, we are going to edit that and edit our own words. So let me give you one thing that you should optimize your content or do as much as edits such that it won't sound robotic. It should be unique to the search engine. If it's not unique to the search engine, and if it's generated by endless amount of time by the other users out there, then you will be missing out of great opportunity to rank higher in the search engine. So you be unique, give your edits as much as you can. So there is YouTube by the numbers, why optimization matters. So there is given that YouTube boasts 27.7 billion monthly active users and 5,000 of hours uploaded every minute. So here what we are going to do is, let's see if this stats actually, yes, it is 2.7 billion and reaching watch time on mobile devices. And this is what I wanted. Obviously, it is not getting updated in this content, which is, I think, fine, because your AI is not at all as perfection, but it's actually very much fine. So let it be. So here it is, and there is a getting started. So these are the functions which we have. And now going to the forward to the optimization part, these are the keywords we yet to fill, which we will add while we write our content. So I suggest you to go through each and every keywords out there that these keywords should be in your content, and go through it and how to use them. I have already done video how to use it, how to build your content around it, but how to use that, for example, here I want to add my own my case study. Where's my case study? Yeah, we get 100K views on our channel. So I want to add information about my YouTube journey, information about using vidIQ into SEO strategy and stuff like that. So I will, start writing it about it, and we'll go through, these keywords and how I can put into my sentences. So that's the one way. Keep writing it, start writing your content and start adding or see the keywords here and add it to your particular content. Okay. And second thing is you can use Surfy AI. So that's where the Surfy AI plays the part. Okay. What is Surfy AI? Okay. So this is what we have our introducing vidIQ. And here you can use Surfy to expand this particular sentence. Okay. If I click on this Surfy, so there is a rephrase option and there is a expand on this option. If I click on the expand on this, because I want it to be expand, so it will start getting expanded just like this. Let it be. As you can see, a little paragraph has been expanded with the help of Surfy AI. Obviously, I'm not going to use this much text in the introduction. So if you didn't like it, then click on try again. If you don't like this version, if you want to accept this version, and this is a discard. So I will discard it because I don't want to add so many words just to be there. So that's how you can easily do this. And there is just another thing is rephrasing. So how does rephrasing works? So what I'm going to do is rephrasing for this part. I will, add these statistics, copy these statistics just like that, Control C. That's a standard. And in the YouTube by numbers, what I'm going to do is I'm going to type this here. I've typed it. Obviously, it will pluginize, as you can see here. I'm going to select these texts which I've already pasted here, the 13 statistics, and use Ask Surfy AI and rephrase it. So what it's going to do is it will start rephrasing its own language, such that it won't impact the plagiarism on our particular content. So there you guys, you can see it has started adding it. And if we just copy this particular content, let's just give it a moment. Okay, so it's been done, right? And let's see if it's getting plagiarized. So for this, we are going to our tool called Plagiarism Checker Pro. I will put the description, right? It's a free tool out there to check plagiarism from the Google. If you click on the plagiarism, let's see if it's actually detect that. So till now 10% has been checked, and okay, so 55% is already plugged. So to combat this, what we are going to do is we will select this, and we already selected that, and click on Surfy short this in a paragraph and add related external link to it. So you are getting the use cases while I'm just giving it out a demo to you. So if we just click here, let's see if it actually can perform this. Yes, it is. There you go. You're getting in a paragraph. We have got this. Let's just accept that and get this to our plagiarism checker. Here it is. I'm going here, start a new search, click on this, and you will be directed here and check plagiarism. Let's see if it's getting caught or not. There you go. You have got your 100% unique content using others' content. That's how powerful Surfy is, and that's how you can implement that on your site. Now, for this particular citation, you are claiming some facts, then you have to link with the source. So you can go here, the YouTube statistics, there is a source mentioned here. Just copy and link that out here. Okay. So that's the power of Surfy, and obviously there are much more cases. It's just work like a chat. You just tell it what you want to do and it will just get it done for you. Okay, and just like here, if you want to add content to this particular subheading, just there's a shortcut which is Control or Command if you're on Mac, Control plus E. So Surfy pop-up will open and say something like write content for above subheading. One thing I want to say here, if you want Surfy to add a semantic keywords from the right side here, you can easily do that with it. Ironically, but practically it takes all the content from this page, including the semantic keywords. I think I'm not claiming anything because it start adding keywords from the right. But if you want to add specific keywords from this right side, just here, which is the cluster, keyword clusters, and you can just copy these keyword clusters and say, do add the following keywords. Like here, I want it the getting started with vidq, so I want it to add keywords related to vidq, like free tools, which is not being used yet. As you can see, this is 0 times it being used. So what you can do is free tool, this is what I want to add, video platforms, this is what I want to add, and video rankings, this is what I want to add, and okay, YouTube vidIQ tool, this is what I want to add, and there is a videos performance or customer support. Obviously you can add any number of it, like here vidIQ Academy. Let's see if it can make content around these particular keywords. Okay, there you go. But to see if it actually used that particular keywords which we have already done, as you can see, this turned green, customer support turned green, vidIQ turned green, Academy turned green. So that's free tool is turned green. So that's how you can use this to input your keywords around your content with Surfy. So that's how powerful it is. So that's the use cases of Surfy, and that's how you can use Surfy for your own content optimization. So that's about it. That's the review of Surfy AI, and I hope you get the point and how to use it to the maximum limit to get your content optimized around your topic. If you have learned something from this video, smash that white button or the subscribe button to learn more and more about these techniques in the future. So see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.